we'll start with singles right now. The first one being "The Loneliest Time" by Rae Jepsen featuring Rufus Wainwright, and this is off of the new album "The Loneliest Time," self-titled like that. Um, so Rae Jepsen, I think a lot of us remember just her "Call Me Maybe" song, and she sort of like aggressively tried to not be a pop act, kind of since then. Like like
Well, no, aggressively try to be more like, I wouldn't say not a pop act, but grow more as a pop artist from just that.
I would agree with that. Yeah, grow more as a pop artist. She's still making unapologetically pop songs and pop music that fit in that kind of format, but she's not trying to, be a Doja Cat or an Ariana Grande or any sort of like hyper level like that. And so I think that makes for an interesting sort of character. And this song was also fairly interesting as well. What do you think about it?
I think it's fine. I listened to a little bit of the album because I know like her album that came out, I think in 2020, we got like a lot of praise, and I'm like, wait, I didn't realize that she was still making music, so or like that it was worth listening to. I listened to part of it, and I actually don't mind it. I think like "The Loneliest Time" with this Rainwright is a decent pop track. Like I like the production of it. It's like unapologetically pop, but it's not bad on the ears. So, and then some of the album I've listened to, I haven't minded either. I thought it was decent. So I need to get a full listen into it, but it is a little on for a record in the year of 2022, but not too bad.
Yeah. I feel like we may have even reviewed a Rae Jepsen album that won in 2020 way way back. I just can't find it in the rundowns right now, but yeah, I think it's overall an all right album. It's yeah, just definitely it's an improvement from the "Call Me Maybe" era, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah, and it's interesting to see someone like really expand from that.
Yeah. Next, we have "Anguished Reigns" by MIsanthropes, and this was an or like say fan submission that was sent in. I don't really know much about this band. It's definitely like a more rock kind of song, and it kind of fits into this theme you're seeing this year of slower but still like
Yeah.
heavy hitting, full bodied like rock inspired songs.
Yeah, that is something that we've been getting a lot more this year. You know, more tracks closer to 4 or 5 minutes long, and I like longer tracks like this. I think English Rain is actually pretty good. It kind of slows down that middle. You have a nice little guitar solo and the tail end of the track and everything, and overall pretty decent. But it's interesting that yeah, we are getting a lot of these longer tracks this year. I don't know why it's happening that way, but I'm all for it instead of the stagnation and everything. And it's something that we've talked about in the state of the music um, episodes of Audioface and stuff throughout the years. So it's good. It's a good trajectory.
Yeah, I was definitely pleasantly surprised by this record. I think it was pretty solid, and I like the way the song continued as he went through it. Yeah, it's pretty good work there. Those are all of our singles. We haven't done a single segment in a while, just because of all the music we've been doing, such as the Arctic Monkeys bonus episode, which is very relevant to what we are doing right now. Check that out, as well as our Audioface, The Essential Arctic Monkeys playlist, where you can get all of our favorite songs, including the ones that we listed in that episode. That's in the podcast description. You can find that at audioface.show for all the links. And we also did the same thing for the 1975. We gave them that treatment. Check out that review and check out the bonus episode as well. That's available. That's been unlocked for Syndicate 23 members. What hasn't been unlocked for Syndicate 23 members is what hasn't been unlocked for people who are not Syndicate 23 members. What is exclusive for Syndicate 23 members, rather, is the Junior Boys bonus episode. That was really fun. That was with BAM. That was one of our, collectively one of our favorite bands to discuss and talk about. And that episode is up. The Junior Boys review of their newest album will be in the next episode of Audioface, so check that out next week. And then Power Report Live, doing that every Thursday, 9 Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Follow me at Dan from the Web, because I'm doing a lot of just like political interviews and appearances the past couple of weeks, and leading up to the midterms, it has been good. It has been exciting to do, and I am looking forward to it. I like seeing people in the chat from different things, like, hey, I know you from Audioface. Hey, I know you from all these other different things. That's always really fun. And then, thank you, Peter. Dear God,
Oh,
thank you, Peter,
jeez.
for putting up
I
with
mean,
my shit.
that might be the first shirt we have.
I might change the name of the company to Thank You, Peter Industries. Or like maybe instead of the scorpion, it's like the end of Jimmy Neutron where you have that monkey go, "Hi, I'm Paul," but instead it's "Thank you, Peter." I I I hope he enjoys editing this part or mastering this part. Guys, go to PJS Mixed It for an incredibly good music mastering or podcast mastering experience and person to work with. Thank you,
Yes.
Peter.